Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jay Martinez, and today I want to talk about the biggest mistake that I have seen in the last few weeks that most coaches are doing. The biggest reason, the main reason why they are not getting the results they want, how you can solve this, and why this is so important. So pretty much why this can have an effect in your life, why this can have an effect in your offer. And yeah, so the main reason why I wanted to do this is because after having almost 25 conversations, 30 conversations in the last few weeks with coaches and consultants, I started to realize that the biggest mistake that most coaches are making is that they are not sending enough messages a day. They are not putting a lot of effort into their outreach, into their marketing. And the problem is not that they are not doing it. The problem is that they are not setting up systems that will allow them to win. That's something that I always repeat pretty much. If you have watched my videos, you will know that I say the same thing all the time. But yeah, this is really important because if you don't send enough messages, of course, not only you are not gonna get enough clients, but also this is going to discourage you, because after weeks, maybe you will think that sending 10 messages, 20 messages is enough. But after one month, 2 months, and after not getting the clients that you want, you are going to be discouraged, and then you're going to start doubting yourself. You're going to start questioning if this was a good idea in the first place. But in reality, the only solution, the only thing that you needed to do was to send more volume, to push more volume to your offer. So this is important again because with more volume you get more responses. With more responses you can improve your offer. With a better offer you can get more clients, and with more clients you get a better fulfillment process. And with a better fulfillment process you get more clients. With more clients you get more clients. So it's like a cycle, but everything starts by you reaching out to more people. So that's why some people already have an audience and they sell you a course, they sell you a coaching program, and they tell you that it's okay if you send 10 messages a day, 20 messages, but in reality they didn't even have to struggle with that. They didn't start from the trenches. They didn't start from zero. And that's where most people are starting out, and that's where I started out. For example, right now, I was able to generate almost 6,000. I know that for some people that's not a lot, but I am proud of this because I don't have an audience. I don't really have followers, and even if I have a little bit of subscribers on YouTube, that's because I had a YouTube channel about e-commerce in the past, but I am getting 4 views, 10 views per video. Do you think that that's gonna be like, that's a big audience? Not really. But the cool part is that I am sending enough messages, I am doing enough outbound, and that's how I was able to grow so fast. And again, I know that there are bigger levels. The next goal is to hit 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K, and that's even bigger. And even in that case, there is always a bigger level. But what I mean is that I was able to do this after failing for years and years, and after failing for months, just because I was finally doing the right volume. But all the time in the past I thought that I needed to have like a lot of willpower, that I needed to be more consistent, that I needed to be more strict when it comes to my time, when it comes to my schedule. And in reality I just needed to place better systems in order to win. So that's the main part. Now let me go back to this topic. I think that sending the right volume, 50 to 100 messages and even more, is the key to grow your business. And I mean, this is pretty obvious. Some of you already know this. Maybe some of you are not applying this, but if you can take advantage of this video, go ahead and apply this information. But the idea here is that, again, if you start sending more messages, you are going to have more appointments. First of all, you're going to have more responses, and you will know if you need to improve your messaging, you will know if you need to improve something, and you will know what to do. Then, once you have more appointments, people are going to start to tell you what they want, what they don't want in your offer, and you're going to improve it, and then you're going to create something better. And again, because of this volume, everything is going to work out. And the last part is actually getting clients. If you start getting more clients than what you can handle, that means that you're going to start creating better systems in order to win. Because it will be easy for you to get one client and deal with this client and give him results. That's easy, right? But if you all of a sudden create a system that brings you a lot of people, a lot of clients, then all of a sudden you have to start thinking about systems that will help you to manage 10 clients, 20 clients, or even more, right? You will have to start thinking in a different way, in a way that will allow you to scale. So for example, with my business right now, I've been getting more people than I thought. That I was getting too many prospects. I thought that I was getting too many warm leads, but turns out that this helped me to create a better system in order to provide more results. This helped me to see that I needed to improve the things that I was doing. And now, because of the systems that I am implementing, I think that I will be able to handle 20 clients, 30 clients, and then in the next few months, because I am getting so many clients, I have more capital to invest in more talent, I have more capital to invest in better systems, and this will allow me to grow even more. So it is like a cycle, but everything starts by you sending the right messages. And I know that this sounds too simple, like some people will say, okay, so you're telling me that if I send enough messages, I will win? Maybe this sounds too simple, but at the end of the day, yeah, this is really simple. Because you can either send more messages, do more outbound, or you can invest more money in paid traffic. But the problem, as you know, with paid traffic is that you can invest $20,000 and Facebook is going to take those $20,000 if you don't have the right offer. Personally, I invested $7,000 in paid traffic when I wanted to launch a course a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. And Facebook was happy to take my money. They took the $7,000. I didn't get good results. I was at a loss, but that's what happened. So you can either send more messages organically, or you can either spend more money in paid traffic. And yes, some people will say that the other option is to build an audience, but that's not smart. If you are starting out, it's okay to build that audience, but if you send more messages, that audience is going to grow at a faster rate. I created YouTube videos when I was talking about e-commerce for months, and I didn't get traction. I was getting just 5 views, and after weeks and weeks and weeks, nothing happened. But right now, for example, because I am sending a lot of messages, more people are seeing what I am doing, then they are actually watching my videos and my audience is finally starting to grow. So outbound is the key. This will help you to improve your offer. This will help you to understand what your customers want. This will help you to get more clients so that you can create better systems to help them even more. And yeah, that's the key. That's the key. The main idea here is that you have to be careful with what you hear online with people that maybe will sell you an online program, a coaching program. People that tell you that it's okay if you only send 10 messages, 20 messages. I don't know why they say that, but yeah, well, I know that it's because they didn't do this when they were starting out. But that's okay, that's their business. So just make sure to send more messages, make sure to reach out to more people, and more than that, make sure to place better systems that will allow you to do this. Because I always tell this in my story. I was not doing this consistently, and I decided, okay, I have to stop. I need to do something differently. And then I decided to hire an appointment setter. And I always tell the same story, but after 3 days, I got 1 client. 3 days, 1 client. 3 days, 1 client. Just because I placed the right systems. And now things are really exciting. This journey has been crazy. So yeah, just make sure to place the right systems, make sure to put yourself in a situation where you can win. And yeah, if you're interested in learning more about what we do and how we can place actually these systems for you, then let me know. Right now we are changing our offer. We are helping coaches and we are only charging them per closed deal or per show, pay per closed deal. But that depends on your offer. So if this is interesting for you, send me a message and let's see if we are a good fit. This is something that I am starting out. This is like a new offer that I want to try out. But I think that it's pretty powerful. So you only have to pay us if we get you a client. So if this is interesting for you, I will leave a link down below, or maybe the link is going to be in my bio, somewhere around here. Yeah, if this is interesting, I want to show you how this process looks like. I want to see how this works, how this would look like for you. And I promise that in this call, I am not gonna try to sell you anything. I am really passionate about this stuff. I could create these videos and record them for 10 hours. This is really amazing. But if this is interesting, then let me know. And other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next one.